Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe.
Hello and what's up, everyone? I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I'm here to talk to you guys about love for the last 2 weeks in the month of May. This is going to be your love guidance, and this is for those of you who are with someone right now, or you're in a situationship, you have a person that you really admire and you want to be with. All right, so this is for you guys. If you're liking or resonating, hit the thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Also check out my shop. There's amazing things there to find. If you guys need to go further and get any information about what's going on in your love life, have a situation that you may be dealing with that you may need answers to, then I'm here for that. I am an intuitive healer, and I'm just here to do God's work. So if you guys are interested, check it out down below. All right, so let's jump right into your sign. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus, and this is the last 2 weeks in May for Taurus. Okay, so what's going on in love for you guys? Major theme here is something about openness. Okay, it's something about needing to be open. There is a person in your connection. It's either you or the person that you're dealing with who is needing to open up and be more emotionally vulnerable, needing to acknowledge how they feel, needing to take risks in love at this time, to do things that they normally don't do or that you don't normally do. It can be either one of you. We're going to find out a little bit more information about what's going on in the situation between a Taurus out there and their love interest. So how this person may feel, Taurus, this person could be someone who's feeling like it's time to end the connection with you, or that it's time to walk away from something with you. Or this could be someone who is ending a situation with someone else during this time. It can be that this person is cutting off, and cutting out soul contracts or soul ties that they had to someone who they are absolutely not wanting to consider anything with. So I'm getting here that there is something coming to an end, because it's just like something seems like it was really prolonged in the situation. It had a prolonged effect. So it's either that this person you're dealing with is, just cutting ties with you, or they're cutting ties with someone else that they had a soul tie with. All right. So there is something here ending in a situation. How it plays out is really how things are going in your actual reality. Like, what do you actually see is going on, or what do you actually feel is going on? And that's how, you will see how everything needs to play out in your life. So this person you are dealing with or you're interested in, this is someone who just wants like beautiful things in their life. This is someone who just wants positive things, uplifting things, just really this is someone who's inspired by everything that is good, everything that is right, everything that is beautiful. So this is a person who's manifesting and trying to bring in and attract all the beautiful things that they love. So just bringing their dreams into fruition, someone who's thinking positively and who wants positive things to manifest in their life. A person who's have focused on really showing an abundance of love to others in general, right? They're just like this person who's a lover and not a fighter. They're a person who definitely wants to be able to express themselves and to show love, outwardly and in a very positive way. Also, this could be a person who is working on what is theirs, like the things that they own. This can be a person who owns houses, or a person who owns real estate, or a person who owns stock. This could be a person who owns like they may have different businesses. This can be a person who owns multiple cars, right? Like whatever it is that they have, that then they're a person who's like could be focused on things like that. at this time. And so what is it that you may want from this person or this situation, Taurus? I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely on the same type of time with them. I think that you guys are, whatever they're on, you're on. So if this person is trying to bring positive things into their life and they just want to be around all the beautiful things, then that's the kind of stuff that you're doing. Like, I think that a lot of you guys are focused on bringing things like that into your life as well. I think that you guys are definitely on the same page. Also, you guys love each other incredibly. Like, there is this oh my God, there's like a surplus of amazing, pure, real love between the two of you guys. There is a real abundance, and there's a lot of opportunities too around you, Taurus. There's going to be a lot of opportunities around them and you. It's a very abundant time for you guys. Just a lot of beauty, all the things that you love as a Taurus and all the things that they love. I feel like this is a person who also has Taurus and in their chart, like a Taurus moon, a Taurus Venus, a Taurus rising, or even a Taurus in their 6th or 7th house. So this is definitely someone who is familiar with that type of energy. And so you guys are oh, and look at that, there's a Taurus new moon. Yes, so there's a Taurus new moon actually as well. And so what that is doing here is really, really positive for both you and this person. So your energies come together and it just works. Everything just meshes really well. Your energy comes into their energy comes into yours. It's like, it's really, really beautiful. Just so much love, so much trust between the two of you, so much authenticity between the two of you in these last 2 weeks. So I think the good thing about this connection is that you guys will have the ability to be fully present in the moment, like knowing in the moment, this is what it feels like to truly have so much love. And this is what it feels like to truly be capable to give one another a lot of love as well. So I think that you guys will need to stay focused on one another. You'll stay focused on your person, Taurus. The last 2 weeks in May is very important that I'm telling you this. You've got to keep your eyes on your person. Keep your eyes on your Taurus. All right. Pay attention to each other. Zone in, get back connected to each other. Go back into your connection. Okay, go back into your bond. Go back into your relationship. Go back into your marriage. Go back, because I think that there is really something beautiful about this that's happening. Okay, and this is not about remember, my guidance is not for people who are in marriages or in relationships or I know I say go back into a marriage, but it's not that kind of marriage. It's a spiritual marriage. And I don't feel that it is coming to me for something physical, like an actual, my guidance is for those of you who are single or in situationships or in spiritual connections. Remember, I'm always speaking to your higher self. So when people like to manipulate the story and make it match for them, I just look and be like, oh, okay. I know you watch my reading and that's all I could say. But when you are actually on another level spiritually, then it really plays out and applies. And that, that's how I can say that. But this is definitely about spiritual union. I definitely feel like this is about you guys coming back into that 5D space with each other and really feeling each other again. Okay. So what pulls you guys apart and what could be like kind of keeping you guys distant is that God is doing separate work on you and this person. God is working with you. God is working with them. So there is something here that's happening where you guys are both going to be in conscious contact with your higher power. Your higher power, their higher power, being in the presence of one another as you're both in your higher power, using your higher power, tapping into your sources, your actual source of that power, committing to the partnership with that power, and then committing to each other within your power together. This is really spiritual. So what's hidden here in the situation for you and your person, Taurus, is just remember how blessed you and this person is. You guys are both loved by God. You're both loved by the divine. You both are blessed. You both have lives where God really shows up, shows out, and does the absolute most for you and this person. God blesses you and this person in ways that people still can't understand, like your family members, your friends, your colleagues, your closest people around you guys still don't understand, because I feel like this is one of a kind. I feel like this is something different. So there is something so wonderful that you guys haven't even seen yet. Like it's just like, if this love feels like this now, there's so much you guys haven't seen yet. There's so many things that you guys don't even expect, because you guys are not fully in the divine blessing. You're not fully in everything that you're supposed to be, experiencing right now, whatever God wants for you guys. You haven't even touched that. You guys only touched the surface. This isn't even the rest of it, So this is something where, like I said in the beginning, this is something about being more open. Someone needing to be more emotionally vulnerable, because there's so much positivity around this connection. But all it takes is for openness now. All it requires between you and this person, the only thing you guys need is like grace with each other. Being more open with one another. Things happening out of the blue is going to be orchestrated for divine intervention for the two of you. Things that already happened was orchestrated by divine intervention between the two of you. It's like always helping you guys. Even though it may feel kind of hard when God has you guys separated, but God has you separated from each other in order for you guys to learn the value and the power of what it means to stay present. What it means to really focus on your lover. Just think about that for a second. God had to separate you guys in order to make you focus on each other. There's power in that. Because if you guys were always together every day, if you guys lived together, or if you guys had kids together, or if you guys had, went out and like always were hanging around each other, I think you guys would miss a lot of things. You guys wouldn't see how everything really started. Like, you know what I mean? You would be so busy living and going forward that you wouldn't have taken the time to reflect on everything and how everything went, and how like you guys wouldn't really value the coming together of this, the process of it. You guys wouldn't see certain things if you guys just rushed into each other and started a relationship and started living together and started having kids, and everything just went boom, 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 boom. You guys would have missed so many important parts. So I think that God had you both separated in order to make you guys more open with each other. Like, you guys really had to learn a hard lesson, because I think there's beauty in this, where I feel like God said, I don't want to bring them two together yet, because if they do, they're going to both mess this up. They're going to both try to lie to each other. They're going to try to manipulate each other. They're going to try to put on a front. They're going to try to put a mask on. They're going to try to not be in their authenticity. And then because these two are so important being together, I don't want them to come together until I know that I've stripped everything away from them, so that they can't hide from each other. Wow. All right, Taurus, and that's what you have the last 2 weeks in May. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. God bless.